Michelle Branch and Patrick Carney have called off their relationship in August 2022 after being married for 3 years. Their split has also got off to a wild start. Let's talk more about the whole incident in the latter half of this video. The singer confirmed the news in a statement and said, "To say that I am completely devastated doesn't even come close to defining how I feel for myself and for my family. The covering has been totally pulled from under me and now I must figure out how to move forward. With such little kids, I ask for privacy and kindness." Hours before announcing the split, Branch was imprisoned for domestic assault and taken into custody in the pair's hometown of Nashville. The songstress was later released on $1,000 bail, and her extra court date was scheduled for November 2022. The Arizona local also shared a tweet while accusing the Black Keys drummer for cheating on her while she was present at home with their youngest child, who was born in February 2022. The couple also shared a son, Riz, who was born in August 2018. Carney did not publicly react to his partner's statements about the alleged affair, and a representative for the musicians did not respond to a request for comment. The Audio Eagles studio founder and the Grammy winner met in 2015 while Carney was producing Branch's album Hopeless Romantic and began dating soon afterwards. Branch recalled to Billboard in March 2017 and said, "Pat has told, I remember seeing you on MTV in the early 2000s and thinking you were really cute. It's like, why couldn't we have just met each other in our 20s? We would have saved so much heartache." Carney proposed to the All You Wanted singer on her birthday in 2017, and the couple tied the knot 2 years later in a ceremony held at the Marigny Opera House in New Orleans. 1 year later, the musicians revealed that she has encountered a pregnancy loss. Later on, Branch and the Rentals artist welcomed their daughter Willa just after 1 year. Branch and Carney, who is a producer and the drummer of the Black Keys, met each other at a Grammy party in 2015. Her divorce from Lando was finalized later that year, as Carney was associated with Ward a year later. On social media in the wake of the Branch divorce news, people were quick to claim earlier affairs. In a 2011 Salon essay, Grolmus declared that Carney was disloyal to her. The internet was also quick to mobilize mostly behind Branch, the Grammy Award winner of such hits as Everywhere and Happy Now, who shot to stardom when she was still a youngster. Jezebel wrote, "Hopefully, Branch can move on from this dude." Many people turn her song titles into punchlines, especially Goodbye to You. Others on social media even made jokes of confusing Branch with musicians Vanessa Carlton, as both have black hair and found artistic popularity as young women in the early 2000s. That Branch was arrested when police came to her, and Carney's residence did not prevent the internet support. As Vulture and others noted, Branch's arrest was for misdemeanor domestic assault. TMZ noted on court documents where Branch admitted she slapped Carney 1 to 2 times, and Carney did not sustain apparent injuries. Branch was also released from custody after making the $1,000 bond. Vulture associated her early release in the part to be able to nurse the couple's breastfeeding infant, who was named for Carney's grandmother. The Los Angeles Times and others commented on Branch's police portrait, in which a red mark is visible below her eye. But Branch also has a port wine stained birthmark, which she chooses to sometimes cover with makeup. Some fans saw the apparent slapping as a way of rallying cry, a justification for the intense betrayal. One statement is that violence is violence, and as such things, it is always unacceptable. Others have brought up reactive violence, which is a type of aggressions accelerated by an increased provocations or perceived threat. This was a term brought to famous discussions during the Johnny Depp and Amber Heard trial. In an interview with the Daily Dot, Dr. Jordan Shaw said, "Domestic abusers and other perpetrators may intentionally elicit reactions from casualties and targets to disprove them and explain their own behavior. This isn't Carney's first messy breakup." The essay stated, "Then one night, almost a year after we split up, Patrick called me. He sounded extremely drunk, and that's when he finally confessed that he had also been untrue to me. Not just with a woman he had left me for, but before that, even. One time, he said the same thing on tour. He promised that it wasn't lovemaking, just a bit of friendly fellatio, because he loved me so much that he could never go all the way." Rolling Stone also ran a profile on the Black Keys about a year before Grolmus's essay, where Carney and his bandmate Dan Auerbach spoke about the breakup. Auerbach said, "Homeboy was sad. He was being exploited mentally and emotionally. It was so draining." Carney finally broke it off last July with a phone call while his wife was still in Europe. He says it cost him $250,000 along with health insurance and a monthly alimony check. What are your thoughts on this topic? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. With that being said, it's time to end our today's video. Press the like button and subscribe to our channel for more interesting stuff. Peace out.